In terms of the players he's brought in as well, he's brought in for the future, hasn't he? They were all with the future in mind as well as the present.
Well, I don't know what the future, they look all right now, you know. I know people keep talking about the futures, but the players he's brought in, I'm sure will be looking to make their mark pretty quickly at the club. And then I know a lot has been made out of the signings we've made, but you got to remember there's a couple of young lads coming through as well who are pushing for a place. So I think the competition for place at this moment in time is definitely probably been the strongest since I've been at the club.
Let's talk about the two he's just brought in, Cleberson and Ronaldo first of all. Ronaldo you got first-hand knowledge of. I know you didn't play, but the lads did in the game against Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, we seen him last week. We'd heard one or two rumours about the lad. I think I've seen him in one game in a tournament for Portugal, and he looked impressive there. But you know, I had a close-up look at him last week, and I suppose you could say it's hard to judge in a game like that because, to be fair to our lads, they were pretty tired after the long trip. But having said that, the qualities the lad showed was fantastic, and his movement, big strong lad, he looked one hell of a player. I think after the game we were talking about him, you know, as the managers made that point, and we're delighted that we signed him.
That's a big point, isn't it, when the players are suddenly talking about a player like that after 90 minutes?
Yeah, especially sometimes when you're playing the game, it's hard. But me and a couple of lads were sitting on the bench, and I think Giggsy was a bit worried, you know, because he's on the left side and giving a bit of stick. But no, you know, we had a close-up look, and the lad did look pretty good.
The manager before was linked with Damien Duff, your Ireland teammate, Harry Kewell. Is that the type of player that perhaps you needed? Someone who could go at people and go past people, a little bit of magic? Maybe
so. Obviously, I think we said last year in the tight European games or even the tight Premiership games, you need a player who's capable of going past the player. Obviously, it's well documented. You know, the manager tried to get Ronaldinho, and that never quite happened. So we were always in the market for a player like that. And hopefully this player will provide that.
And we talked in the summer about Ronaldinho not wanting to come to United. Quite the opposite with this guy. He was absolutely desperate to sign for Manchester United, Ronaldo, and that's what you want to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's hard for any player, to be fair, when you're leaving a club. It is a big step, and when you've got big clubs chasing you, it is a hard decision. But I think you got to respect players' decisions. You know, it is a hard decision, but as soon as players, are desperate to come to Manchester United, I think that is a big plus. And as you said, he was desperate to come, and that's always a good sign.
And the manager said he's the best young player he's ever seen live, and he must have seen some young players over the years. That's some compliment.
Yeah, again, hopefully we're not going to put too much pressure on the lad. You know, as you said, he's 18, so let's give him a chance. He's first training session today, so hopefully he might be pushing for a game on Saturday.